What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's talk about this, man. So ARP lost Young Ill and Ill Will, Iron Solomon and Averb. Let's talk about this situation a little deeper. Did ARP jump the gun? Did he get beside himself? Did he get too emotional in this situation and caused himself hurting his event? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. But I'm going to talk about what's not being said or what made him so mad. What made him so mad, if we go back to his prior tweets, notice he said him and Verb were homies. He said that in one of his tweets. He also go off on Verb saying, after all Rare Breed Entertainment done for you. So he believed Verb was entitled to him to at least stand down during the Lux and Verb negotiation. Now, with that being said, that's not really true. That's not really true. Because at the end of the day, Verb is a free agent. Verb must do what's right for him, his family, and his career. And for you to believe, apart from booking him for battles or something like when it comes to booking battles, that he owe you, I think you're wrong for that. Because you gave him the Mook battle, but at the same time, he was the best candidate for that battle. It generated you the most money you probably made from a pay-per-view already, and the most views and subscribers you ever got from a battle already. It's your highest viewed battle on your platform ever since you've been Rare Breed Entertainment. And y'all allegedly made the most money ever in pay-per-view history from that battle. He don't owe you nothing. I think he did and compensated more than enough than what was offered. Apart from that, I also believe that one hand washes the other in this situation, brother. But because he got that Mook battle, you believe he was supposed to stand down. He was supposed to have stood down. What I mean by that, Verb was supposed to have been ARP's bargaining tool. No matter what the URL was to offer, Verb was supposed to stand down and play this thing out, stand in ARP's corner. They just were trying to find a way and come to terms with Loaded Lux. Verb would be taken care of no matter what. Just stand down. But when Verb agreed to terms also with the URL on the Loaded Lux battle, this right here made it to where ARP didn't care no more. He know it's not about the Iron Solomon battle. That man ain't stupid to that degree. He know damn well Iron Solomon and them ain't nothing but just a battle on the card. It has no weight to it whatsoever. It's not about that. But if he can use, you signed the contract to do that, that's what he gonna use. He really salty and mad because at the end of the day, I had you covered. But he still ain't looking at it in Verb way. Not only is this the biggest battle ever in Verb's career, but it get done outside of New York. When if ARP would have booked this battle, it would have been done in New York. So Verb get one of the other strongest points in this battle that he won. He go against Lux outside of New York. The playing field is more even. More even. And not the bad luck he been getting since he been going to New York or the booze and home court disadvantage. So the playing field is more even now. Okay? So that's a big plus in this whole situation that Rare Breed probably wouldn't have been able to give him. Wouldn't have been able probably to give him. Because they haven't been on the road yet. Now with that being said, Verb agreed to terms with the URL. So if Verb agreed with terms with the URL let this thing they get the battle. Young Ill said that ARP was very unprofessional, even though he received his deposit back and he disrespected his brother. I believe that's true. ARP was definitely out of character. He definitely got emotional in this, and he definitely let things get out of hand, and it shouldn't have been that way. At the end of the day, this business. If you outbid it, you outbid it. If these things look, and everything ain't really got to be about money. If Verb was able to get that Lux battle out of New York and got the most money probably, why is he wrong for accepting that and doing that? Why is he wrong for that? Then he give you your deposit back. Then he offered to do the Iron Solomon battle if you push it back for half of what was agreed upon. That's it. And that's still not good enough. You didn't care. Because now it's personal to you. And you can't change what happens. But he expected for Verb to stand down, to stall him out. And Verb didn't do it. And that's when it became personal with him. He don't care about none of that other stuff. He wanted that battle because he dropped the ball on the Verb and Mook battle. He dropped the ball on that. He know he did. This would be his last time to make right what he did wrong because of pride and arrogance. And I found that out. This is a very arrogant, cocky, prideful guy. That's why I be playing that character like that. I'm good with personalities. I can read people like this. And that's exactly what happened. He needed this battle so he can make right what he did wrong when I was trying to tell him about that stuff. Remember? I be giving these guys nothing but straight up game to help them catapult their platforms and their businesses so that everybody can be successful and taken care of. So these brothers won't have to go into these streets, risking their lives, selling dope, sticking people up. You don't have to do that. But sometimes people get in position and you can't tell them nothing. And they become their worst enemy, themselves. While they looking at everybody else, your worst enemy is yourself. Because you can't be controlled. You can't be reasoned with. You can't be corrected. Because you the leader and nobody can tell you nothing. And you're not understanding this. Loyalty means a lot to certain people. And that's the loyalty that Hitman, Verb, and Young Ill got. To some degree. Loyalty to the point that they may go against each other, maybe. But they ain't finna let nobody else do it. And I think they learned from that the last time. And they more closer now this time. And I'm just seeing this whole thing. Yeah, you dropped the ball on this, bro. And you let yourself get out of character as a league owner. And a guy who parades himself and being a stand-up dude. You let your emotions get the best of you, brother. You really, really, really took things too far. You took things too far, brother. You really did. You released like 50-something tweets. I'm talking about 50-something tweets, man, just telling on brothers like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get the URL to kick Verb off. Like, yeah, tell them about you tried to destroy their label. Tell them that you wanted they league to fall and collapse and crumble. You went personal, man. You got to telling all type of secrets. That wasn't cool, bro. It wasn't cool. And then expecting for Young Ill to just sit there and let you tear down his guy like that. I knew that was finna change. I knew that was finna change. It ain't about signing a contract. This battle rap. Everybody know that, man. Them battle rappers watch that stuff, man. They ain't stupid. When that man gave you back his deposit, it shouldn't have been no problem. You had more than enough time to make right what was wrong. You know what I'm saying? You didn't care though, man. You didn't care. That pride and arrogance get in the way, man. You definitely dropped the ball on this one, man. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.